The rim delay is really an exciting move. It's truly one of the fundamentals of Freestyle Frisbee, and it allows you to take your game all over the place. You can go against, you can go with the spin, you can do sets, you can do pulls, and the limit is your imagination. In its simplest form, this is a rim delay. My nail is in the rim, and it's just spinning around on my finger. Now you'll note I'm kind of keeping my hand a little bit like this, and the reason is it helps me keep my skin from contacting the plastic. That's probably the key portion of the rim delay. I'll show you on my left hand. You can see it just travels around. Now this will take a little bit of practice. You might need to move your hand a little bit to keep your skin from hitting the plastic, but that's the goal. Keep your nail in the rim, keep it from hitting the plastic. You can always do the two-hand throw and just let it go here. This is a good way to start learning how to do the delay. You can get out of the rim and get onto the delay, and then back into the rim, and you can just let it cruise around on your nail. I also have my nails a little bit long. You don't have to do this. It's not a requirement, but it can help when you're learning because it elevates the disc from your finger and maybe allows it to spin on there a little more easily. I'll show you how long my nails are. Just like this. It's one of the things you want to be conscious of at all times. Anytime the disc contacts your skin, you run the risk of it grabbing and taking off on you. And you don't really want that to happen. You want to preserve as much spin as possible in most situations. So another element of the rim delay is on a vertical angle. I'm now just sitting in the rim, and again I'm kind of coming around and trying to avoid getting it on my skin. And same is true here. I'm just coming around and getting this on my nail. The next step in the rim delay is to actually move around the disc and let it come through the different ways that it wants to go. I'm demonstrating clock. If it's counter, it's going to go the other direction, but with clock it's going to be right hand, and this is something you should practice maybe prior to getting the disc on your nail. You want to go up, around, down, and through. And you want to get used to that motion because you want to make sure that it never contacts any portion of your skin as you go through. You want to let the disc do the work. So here we are on the rim. I'm waiting, and now it wants to come through, and only when it's ready do I ever let it come through. And the same is going to be true on my left-hand side. I'm going to go out because that's the natural direction it's going to go. We're talking about clock, so it's going to always go this way by nature. And then I'm just going to wait for it to go where it wants to go and make sure it never contacts my skin. So to practice that motion, you go like this, down, 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 out, 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 and then you got this part is kind of hard. You got to twist your arm around and keep that nail in contact with the plastic at the whole, all the way through. Never let it contact your skin, and only go when the disc is also going. So here we go. Down, 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 and I flip my finger around and then it comes out and it's on my nail again. You can also do rim sets. So I got on here, the nose is up, I give it a tug. You can do it on my right hand. Now I wait for the nose to get up into the wind and then I give it a little push. That helps the disc come back. Let it come around, give it a push. I can do a trick catch. Same as here, push, trick catch. Once you master the rim sets and the two simple rim delays, left hand and right hand, you can begin to put those moves together into restricted moves. For example, right hand on the rim, follow it around, and it goes under your leg and onto your left hand. The same is true of the left hand. Left hand, follow it around, put it onto my right hand. There's the next step is actually doing a take or a pull from a restriction. So you set the disc on one side and pull it around your back or pull it under your leg, and it's part of the same rim delay, or can be part of the same rim delay. You can keep it on an actual delay if you want, but this is one of the things you can do with a rim delay. So pull, so it's good to have delay control in these situations. Set, and then I get it right in the rim and then pull it right through. And really all at that point it is the last quarter of this 360 degrees. So the key is learn this 360 degrees. Get this motion, right hand, get this motion, left hand. Learn how to do these. Once you know how to do these, you'll be able to do pulls, sets, all sorts of things. Learn the nice simple set, left hand and right hand, to restricted catches, and you've opened many doors in your freestyle game.